Hey guys, I'm Matt here in rural Kentucky. You can see my pond behind me there. It was absolutely overflowing with turtles, which I like turtles, but not too many turtles. So I've caught over 30 of them now using my trap that I made out of a dog crate and some chicken wire. You know, I went online and there's tons of videos posted, and they were posting traps that didn't even work. And they said great turtle trap, but then at the end of the video, you see it didn't actually catch any turtles. Mine actually catches turtles. Traps are like 300 bucks if you buy one online. And I said, well, I don't want to pay $300 for a turtle trap, so I used an old dog crate. So anyway, here we go.
So the first trap I'm going to show you is actually the baited turtle trap. This one is the final trap that I made, and it actually works the best. You can see here's the dog crate around the outside. This cone shape here is actually the chicken wire cone. I'm going to show you a video of it in a second. And then put the bait back here so they kind of come up through that cone, go to get the bait, they eat some of that, and then they go down to the bottom and they get stuck on the bottom and they can't figure out how to swim back up and through the cone. And then obviously you want to make sure that the top is out of the water. They can't come up out of the top of the trap and get out that way.
I caught really honestly 30 plus turtles out of my pond. So this is my pond here. But you can see the bait, kind of have it, you know, it's floating right there in the middle there. You know, you want it where it's under the water, but up enough that they can get to it. I built this cone thing and I basically just mimicked a lobster pot. The idea is they can crawl right in through the bottom and then they come out the hole and then they're in the trap, and turtles don't swim up back out of the hole. So they go down to the ground there. And there's a good, you know, 6 inches here. So they go down on the ground trying to get out and go all around the bottom trying to find a way out. So they don't swim back up and out. And then the other important thing that I read is you want the trap entrance to be on the ground level. So that's what I did. All right, so here it is in the water now, and I put the bacon in this wire here. And then you see the depth there. You want the back out of the water so that they can't get up and out. Crawl in here, go up through that thing, come up here to get that, and then they're stuck. There she sits. We'll come grab it out of here after a little bit. Not gonna lie, this is by far the best trap of all of them. You can see here I got turtles all in this thing. I just pulled it out. So 5 turtles right now. Look like red ear sliders, but I've caught musk turtles and snapper turtles, painted turtles. So this is the one you want to build if you're going to build one. Tube net in here, and then dog cage here. Oh yeah, you know, one thing I did do, I flattened this out right here. This was much wider in my original. I flattened it out so they can get in real easy, but it's a little bit harder for them to get out. And then the other one small note is this top needs to be underwater because they'll swim around on the top trying to get out, and then they'll go down to the bottom and swim around trying to get out. And this is right in the middle. These are actually pretty big turtles too. Look, you can see that guy's as big as my hand. He's pretty big. This is a little one here. Hey, little guy. Rawr.
Okay, so the second trap I'm going to show you is the basking turtle trap. I think if you have some logs down and things in your pond, that you'll find this one extremely effective. So you just stick it in there at the water level. You're going to have 2 flaps off the side that are floating so that they can crawl up on it. They crawl up, they go across that board on the top there, get ready to leave. You know, 50% of the time they'll come off the ends and you don't catch them, but 50% of the time they jump right off the sides and then they're in the trap and they're stuck.
It does not float, so I have to walk it out there, which isn't, you can see it's only like 6 feet off the shore. These 2 flaps here are just wood so that the turtles can climb up it. And then they climb up and go on this center post here and they bathe there, sunbathe there. When they get scared or they're done sunbathing, they say jump off into the cage. I keep the cage edge probably about 4 inches out of the water, and but this works. So just for reference, on the backside bottom, I made a little like stand it's sitting on so that it sits flat in the water, because obviously the water is going down at an angle here. So pull this up. There you have it. Got a bunch of them in there. You can see these are big turtles here. That's a big dude right there. He's probably 12 inches, same with that guy. So it works. All right, well there it is. It's might not look like it, but that's about good 15-20 feet off the water's edge. All right, well here's my trap. It's been 2 days and nothing. You know, they crawl in, but they just crawl right back out. There's nothing to stop them from getting back out. All right, so there was just 4 of them on there. I saw them. I'm not gonna be able to pull this out, I think, without putting the camera down. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down. All right, so nobody in it. So there was 4 on it. In fact, it's even wet from where they were sitting. You can still see where they were sitting, but nobody in it. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to change it again. 4.0, 5.0, I don't even know what number I'm at this point. The other one with the two sides didn't work because they would just jump out into the water every time. They never went in. Here's my first captive. He's about 8 inches long, maybe. Hopefully he'll let his friends know that it's a cool place to hang out. The irony is that tube actually was blocking turtles from falling in. They were so big, the ones I had out here, that they were falling and hitting that tube, and then they were just crawling right back out over the tube. So I removed the tubes and just set it on the bottom. So this one works great, and hopefully that helps you guys. Good luck.